Well, hello and good evening, everyone. Welcome once again to Monday Night Twitch. It has been far too long, but very happy to be here with two awesome buddies. We have BigFomLof.
Hello, it's nice to be back.
Oh, we're glad to have you back. And of
Thank you.
course, Jesse.
Hello, glad that you guys asked me back.
Well, you're kind of doing all the work for us in these campaigns, so.
And aren't we stuck with you now?
It's like I mean I don't know. After how the last king went, I wasn't sure.
Yeah, if you guys want to see a plan go south based on the outcome of one skill test, yeah, check out the last. That's almost last month now. Last month's game of Return to the Last King.
Yep. One of my
Oddly
bright
enough, we still
ideas.
walked out of there decently.
Yeah, we got 2 whole XP. It was amazing.
But we had our lives.
Yes, we
And
were
that
still
matters.
successful.
Right.
All right, so Daniel, why don't you start us off with a
Sure.
quick recap?
Well, when we last left off, our crack investigative team featuring Stella Clark, that's me, Harvey Walters,
Hello.
and Nathaniel Cho
Hey,
were scoping out the King in Yellow after party to try and figure out just what the hell happened that night. Unfortunately, things got a little tense.
sorry, y'all, I'm out of here. Whoop, whoop,
Wait,
whoop, whoop.
what? Did our bodyguard just leave us? Why did he leave us?
I believe perhaps we should take our leave as well. These partygoers are behaving entirely inappropriately. Can't keep their tentacles to themselves.
Having escaped from the party with their lives, Stella and Harvey barricade the door to prevent the monstrosities from escaping. As the rain begins to fall, they quickly complete their task and disappear into the night. Shortly thereafter, they run into Nathaniel, hauling some rather hefty barrels.
Hey, guys, want to give me a hand?
Where did you run off to? You've got some explaining to do. We were almost mauled back there.
Hey, don't sweat it. I just took a quick trip down to grab some kerosene. We're going to burn those mofos alive.
Calm down, young one. It's okay. We already took care of them.
Oh, really? Wow, thanks, guys. I didn't know you had it in you. Hey, sorry for bailing on you like that. I just thought we were going to need more firepower is all.
Scenario 3. Return to echoes of the past. Mike, I think that might be a good time to hear about our campaign log thus far.
All right, campaign notes. We tried to warn the police, the strangers onto us, and we fled the dinner party. We have 3 ticks under chasing the stranger. We have interviewed 3 VIPs, slain 1 VIP, and we have 0 doubt and 1 conviction. So,
Right on.
yeah, not a bad outcome.
Not, yeah. Not a lot of deck changes happened as a result of it, but yeah. All right. Scenario 3, Echoes of the Past. Your head throbs with a dull ache as you drive through the rainy streets of Arkham toward your next destination. The threat of the stranger looms in your mind, and you find yourself glancing often at your rearview mirror, expecting to see the expressionless visage of his mask haunting you. Instead, you see nothing but the misty, starless night and the deserted road behind you. Your thoughts once again wander, as they have often in the past few hours, to the King in Yellow and to the city of Carcosa and its inhabitants. What was the message hidden inside that awful play, the meaning within its madness? A long detail worms its way to the forefront of your thoughts, one made apparent by the discussion you'd overheard at Miss Dumain's estate. That tonight's performance of the King in Yellow was not the first Arkham had seen of the foul play. There had been at least one other performance directed by the same man, Nigel Ingram. There's one place in Arkham where records are often kept of important events occurring within the city, the Historical Society's Manor House in the South Side. If there are any records of the previous show of the King in Yellow, the Historical Society may have held on to them. Perhaps there you will find answers to the questions that burn in your mind. I will check the campaign log, Mike. Is Sebastian Moreau listed under VIPs interviewed?
Yes, he is.
Well, let's hear about Sebastian's information. You recall what Sebastien told you during the dinner party. The King in Yellow had come to Arkham several decades ago, long before the Ward Theater was built. According to him, it isn't surprising that few people remember. In fact, part of their goal tonight was to bring the King in Yellow to a wider audience. The historical
Whoa, We got some serious.
Find or other what?
We got some serious robot-y voice. I think
Oh.
you're back.
Am I back?
Yep.
All right. The Historical Society may have kept records pertaining to this earlier production, especially if it was followed by events similar to what has occurred tonight. Perhaps you can find some newspaper clippings or other articles describing what happened in the past. Mike, after you put entry hall into play during setup, can you place 3 clues on it?
Oh, you bet I can.
I got it. Boom.
Nice. Thank you.
All right. So I imagine all the setup has happened.
Yes, so just a quick rundown of the highlights here. For those who've played the vanilla version, you might see a few extra locations. There's an extra layer. There's now a basement layer. Otherwise, things are mostly unchanged. Because
Okay.
there are 3 players in the game, we have 2 Seekers of Carcosa spawned on the 3rd floor. And perhaps
I imagine they're up to no good.
up to no good, and they're aloof.
That's the worst crime of all.
Yeah.
They're
But
pretentious, aloof actor types.
Daniel, I
Yeah.
think you're going to want to read the second to last note in the setup.
I'm going to check the campaign log. Mike, did we fled the dinner party?
Yes, we did flood the dinner party.
Okay. We arrive at the Historical Society with time to spare. Each investigator can take 1 additional action during their first turn of this game, meaning I could potentially take 37 actions.
There
Yeah.
This is awesome.
you
All
go.
right.
And
Well, that's
us.
handy.
Yeah.
Well, let's hear from you guys now about the agenda and the act.
Agenda 1A, the truth is hidden. Surprisingly, the front doors of the Historical Society's Georgian Manor are cracked halfway open when you arrive. Who else could be in here at this hour? Do not add doom to this agenda during the Mythos phase. This has been eroded. It is do not add doom during the add doom step.
Right.
So,
Right.
yeah, Ancient Evils could still go off if it's in the deck. Forced. After 1 or more clues are placed on enemies, flip those clues to their doom side.
I'm sure that's got no repercussions.
No, of course not.
Nope. Act 1A, Race for Answers. Each of the Historical Society's many rooms contains records and documents that may aid you in your search for the answers about the King in Yellow. There must be something here that can guide you toward the truth. We've got 2 clues per investigator to advance.
Awesome.
Is there anything noteworthy in the setup card? Right above the.
Yes, so it's put up here because another feature of the upgraded version is that forced after the investigators advance to either Act 2 or Act 3, we spawn a set-aside Keeper of the Oath in any empty Historical Society location. And I'm sure they're awesome.
I'm sure they're just here to help.
Yeah.
Was there always a basement?
No,
Yeah.
that's new.
Okay.
Naturally, that's where we should go. Well, actually,
I'm sure.
take care of those do-gooders upstairs. Sorry.
So,
So let's hear about these Seekers of Carcosa, Mike. What do they do?
they're aloof, and at the end of the Mythos phase, you move 1 clue from their location to themselves. And if you cannot, you place a doom on them instead. So we do want to get rid of them sooner rather than later.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's
right.
exciting.
That's exciting.
I remember enjoying this in vanilla.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It was. I liked the idea of it better than the. If you know what I mean. Like it was easy, right?
It was all right. I think it kind of depends on,
Okay.
depends on a few things.
But I guess anything can go wrong.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so I happen to be sitting on a stand together. Does anyone need money?
I think
No.
I might need it in the future. Yeah, I think I could use it.
Okay, Then, I mean, it's going to slow me down a bit, but I just realized these guys don't get their doom until at the end of the Mythos phase. So they will not push us forward to advance. So as long as we can get rid of them kind of next turn-ish, we should be all right.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, now likely I won't... It'll take me more than 2 turns to get rid of them because they're aloof. I do have Get Over Here, but that's still... Well, I still got some assets to put out, right?
Well,
Okay.
I can wait on the stand together. I could follow you, or like we could do it later because I can do my setup pretty much, in this turn. So,
No, you know what? Let's play it slow because these guys do mental damage, and that's the one stat I don't like getting hit in. So I don't really want to tank these guys right now.
okay, because I think you really only have to take out one of them.
And I'll do one of them next turn for sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so if that's all right, I'll go first.
Yeah, go for it.
All right, so I'll play Stand Together for my first action, gaining $2. Harvey, you can grab the other 2.
Thank you.
I will spend $2 for boxing gloves. And I will move once up here. Oh. Probably should have opened the entry hall, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Let's
Okay.
connect to each other ground floor location. You can resign here. Look at that, 2 shrouds, 0 clues, but there's 3. That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Other than the
Thanks,
creaking of the
Sebastian.
wooden floor beneath your steps, the manor is eerily silent. Same idea. So if there's no clues, as an action, you can place clues here. Final action. This is my special extra bonus 4th action. Wait, yes. Same idea. And that's
Okay.
me.
Stella, you want to go? Because I think I'm going to have to follow someone around. Probably Nathaniel.
Do we care about grabbing these clues now?
I think we're going to be moving all over the place.
Okay. Well, then I will.
I'd go ahead and set up if you got
Okay.
set up for you.
For $1, I'll give myself an old key ring.
I think, like usual, speed is of the essence. I mean, no more than usual.
Okay.
Pretty sure what drags you down is having to move back and forth. So having
Okay. Yeah.
maybe not being all in the exact same location might help. Keeping different.
I got some keys. I got my magic chicken, and I'm gonna go to the right.
Okay.
All right. When an enemy spawns here, reveal it. All right. Is that true of
Oh,
everywhere?
crap! It is.
It is. That's how they get clues. Okay. All right. So that was 1, 2. This is my 3rd to move there. Okay. What are we looking at here?
Ah,
Well, investigate what cannot be modified.
sweet.
Okay.
Okay, let me
That one's good.
just hold. There's another errata on that, and that is your intellect cannot be increased.
Oh.
Right?
They
But
made
you're
it
saying it can be
complicated.
Well,
modified, eh?
because the chaos
Sure.
tokens modify it.
Yeah. So I am going to actually investigate my 4th action with a -2 shroud here.
There you go. Doesn't say anything about
That is,
using the keys.
yep, that is not my intellect. Ooh, what does the tablet do? Not that it
Ooh,
matters,
what
but
does it do? -2. If you fail, discard a random card from your hand.
All right. Well, I'll discard a key to find a clue.
Sweet.
I guess we should all know
Oh,
that
thank you, Justin.
of all the special tokens, we only have tablets and skulls in the bag. Tablets
Okay.
-2, skulls are -X. X is the highest number of doom on an enemy in play.
Stella, you have 4 actions because we fled the dinner party. Do you have another one? Or was that
Nope.
your 4th? Okay.
That was my 4th.
Okay. Let's see. Gosh, those are awful. These. We need a few of these. Okay, so we're gonna end up. I think, where does that place connect? The library connects to Peabody's office, or it doesn't matter because it's a passage. Okay. I think I'm gonna go ahead and. I wonder if I should stick with Stella here. All right, let's put some.
Well, I'd love your company, for sure.
Because I want to stick with someone because I have no way to deal with enemies. So we're gonna put down a vault of knowledge.
I too have no way of dealing with enemies. You should know, sir.
Yeah, well, you can evade them at least.
Yes.
I can't even do that. You know what? I'll do this so we can get a move on. So second action, move. I'm going to investigate for my third action. 5 on 2.
That's a -0 for the moment.
Okay. Okay. Oh yeah, it is -0. And then I'll investigate one more time. -1. Okay. So I got both of these clues. And I think I trigger my knowledge here. Okay. Which choose an investigator at my location. How many cards do you have? Do you want some more cards there, Stella?
I would love more cards.
All right, draw a card. And you draw 2 cards, actually.
Draw 2? Okay.
Harvey.
Thank you.
Yep. Figure that might be helpful for a survivor. So, all right, that was my turn.
Okay, that is everybody. So let's go in. Let's just keep the order standard. Let's go Jesse first, Daniel second, myself third for.
Okay, but
dealing
first
with
off,
bad
we
things.
have the monster phase. Now we have upkeep.
Yeah.
Let us not forget that.
Nice.
Okay. All right. And then the agenda for the Mythos phase, you mean?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're
Nothing up there.
Nothing up there. Here we go. I'm drawing first encounter. Did we shuffle the encounter deck?
We
I
did.
many times, and then Daniel did.
Okay. Yeah.
It is thoroughly shuffled.
Oh no.
Okay, that's a hidden card. So I'm going to leave it in your hand. Let me put your hand there. And I'm not going to read this. I'm just going to show it to the viewers so that they can see what you're going to have to deal with. All right.
Okay.
All right.
Daniel.
My draw is. Uh-oh.
You have an agent of the king engage with you. Okay.
I'm hanging out with this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Ha! His second forced effect doesn't do anything. When you defeat him, take control of all his clues. He doesn't get clues. Because as per the agenda, all clues turn into doom.
Yeah, it sinks.
And I am led astray. Oh, crap. I cannot choose one of these, so there's a doom on the current agenda.
Um.
All right. Okay. Lovely. Now,
Well,
before that happens, these guys now
Oh yeah.
Each eat a clue.
each eat a clue, and they become doom.
Nice.
Okay.
I am become doom. Whenever there's doom on cultists, I just imagine them walking around like Monty Python style and saying doom, doom, ring the bells. Doom. As the doom approaches, doom they just start saying doom louder. Hey, so here's an idea. Disc of Insomnia, which cool. So I can deal 2 damage to it's when it spawns. Oh, when it spawns at my location. Crap.
Yeah. And I think a lot of these guys spawn at empty locations.
right. Can you guys
Sorry.
hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
I hear Jesse going robotic. Do you, Mike?
I heard you both go a bit robotic.
Oh, okay.
Something
Yeah.
strange on the internet tonight.
No, I was just saying I disconnect. I thought I could use it to deal 2 damage, but it's when the enemy spawns. So
Well, maybe we should just ditch this Joker.
we can ditch him for now. Is he a hunter?
He is a hunter.
He does hunt, and he has experience points, which are nice.
Yeah, he's not particularly difficult, but yeah,
But
maybe
I
we can-
cannot beat him up at this moment.
You can evade him, though,
But I
right?
can run from him pretty easily, so I'll go before you maybe. And well, actually, it doesn't matter if I go before you, but we need to make sure we run 2 spaces away.
Yeah. Well,
Actually,
if
that's
you
not
evade-
true. We can run 1 space away. But
because I was just gonna head in here and start investigating.
go ahead.
Do we want Nathaniel to go first, or I don't think that'll matter, will it?
Not really.
won't matter.
I mean, either way, I gotta take care of these 2 guys upstairs, right?
Yeah, it's wherever we want the camera to be at the start of this, episode.
Okay. I can go since my turn's pretty easy.
Okay.
My first action, I'm going to be moving here. That agent of the king looks scary. It's like, oh, Stella, I think you got this. Goodbye. My second action, I'm going to go ahead and drop a Plano fragments. Yeah, well, that gives me an intellect. Haha. And I'll investigate here. So,
There it is.
That stinks. Well, this I'd rather have it here than somewhere else, but I'd rather draw it than Nathaniel. So, yep, that's my turn. Cool.
Yep.
And on my turn ends, so I've got to discard this visions in my mind and take direct damage in a horror.
Oh.
All right.
So,
I am going to evade this guy. I'm at +2. That seems sufficient. Really?
Yep, that's.
Oh no, I failed the test.
oh no! If only there was something you could do about that.
Well, I think I'm going to kind of just let that ride and get the extra action.
There's
I'm not
also
going to play
live and
dumb
learn.
luck to have him. Yeah, I just don't see a need to do that, do you?
He would give you +4.
You right?
I mean, this should be
No, I see what you mean.
easy. And so I'm going to go again.
There you go.
So that is my second of 4 actions.
Mhm.
Hey, thank you.
Just this may inform what you do if somehow you were to successfully investigate here. I could let you draw 2 more cards. You'd be at full, but
I think I'm going to instead play my my rabbit's foot.
very nice. Cool.
And that is me.
Okay.
Very nice.
Go get him, Nathaniel.
All right.
Yeah.
I mulligan for this. Get over here. I choose you. All right. I'm fighting with a 7.
Oh man.
So that guy takes 2 damage because the fight was on an event card.
Nice.
Hit him again.
Action 2, hit him again. He dead.
Nice. So let's see.
So that doom is gone. It doesn't get turned into clues. It is just flat out gone.
Okay.
Sweet. And you activate your boxing gloves, right?
Yes. Oh shoot! I was gonna clean them out too. Let's just say I did that because it doesn't have any
Sure.
impact. It's because it's whether or not you succeed or fail.
Yep.
Okay, search the top 9 cards for a spirit event. Oh,
There's just so much robotness happening.
Yeah. I wonder if it's Discord or something.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, there's another get over here.
Can you play it right now?
I probably wouldn't want to, but
Oh, you wouldn't be able to finish him though, would you?
I would not be able to finish him. Oh, there's also mono and mono.
That's one of your
Ooh.
favorite cards.
It
Wait.
is,
Oh man.
but it has
So
to.
the level up version deals 2 damage, right?
Yeah, so 3 for me, but I have to be engaged with it when my turn starts, which in this scenario doesn't work.
Yeah.
Because very little is
But
actually going to engage us. Yeah, it's going to be to get over here. Which leaves me one last turn, and I will just move into here.
Sweet. Awesome.
Okay.
I love
Monster
how
phase.
I love how we walk into the library and Nathaniel's just punching stuff. Someone's like refiling books.
Well, you
that
know,
are out
he's
of order,
got.
and Nathaniel
Oops.
comes in and just decks them.
Let's be honest. Nathaniel's got some like machismo to recover after running away from a party last time.
Oh.
Hey, apparently you guys had it covered.
Well, yeah, that's what we tell you, so you don't feel so bad.
We took care of it like responsible adults.
All right.
We didn't just punch or burn the first thing we saw. Hey, well, I think we might be able to take care of that Agent of the King here soon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got.
Right.
I have practiced. Harvey has practiced, so he won't forget that keyword of the occult invocation this time. Promise, promise, promise.
Yeah, I don't know, Jesse.
Swear on, he swears on the forbidden tome.
Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
how
then I
about
feel
you?
better.
Why don't you just rush in there, Harvey?
Yeah.
All right. So the enemies have done their thing. There's no.
we've all done upkeep.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Doom does not happen. So Jesse draws the first bad card.
Here we go. Ooh. Move all doom from each cultist enemy to the current agenda.
Ooh.
At least it's only
Whoa.
1, right?
That could have been a lot worse.
That could have been a lot worse.
So it's 1. Okay, well.
Yeah, that exists.
That's good to know.
Okay. Well, that's about as good as that could have been.
Yeah, it is.
So that was me.
Let's hope that I draw it again.
No,
I did
you don't-
not.
You do not
No.
want that happen
Oh.
again.
Place 2 Doom on the nearest cultist enemy.
Okay.
If there are none in play. Well, that is the guy next to me.
Yes, it is.
Okay. You guys got that?
Yeah. No,
Okay.
Where's the doom?
They're down by me.
Wizard
I
of
guess
the
now-
Order. He exists, and he empties
Oh,
the
yeah.
location.
now who are you gonna go after first? Okay. Well. Yep.
Okay. At the end of the Mythos phase, each cultist gets a Doom.
So Seeker of Carcosa eats a clue. Out of doom.
Oh, I was dumb.
You were?
I was totally dumb.
Why?
I should have kept. Clean them out has a fight action on the event card that actually does an extra damage.
Oh.
I did it when I didn't need to.
I. Hmm.
Oh, I thought it was just get money. No, but it's fight.
It's
'cause
fight
of
when this
Nathaniel.
begins, gain 2 resources. So if you're Nathaniel,
Oh.
oh well.
Well, you learned a little something about being Nathaniel Cho.
Yeah. Day in the life of Nathaniel. So so I can deal 3 damage to the Agent of the King.
How are we gonna get that 4th on him?
You can punch him. I have an icon I can give you. Do you have? And you've got some icons too. You have a like oops and
Yeah.
either rain or snow. Because you'd only need to deal 1 damage to it.
Yeah, but I can't oops unless there's 2 dudes there.
Oh,
That's
but
my
it has
problem.
2 fight icons on it. 2 combat icons.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I could, could happen. You want to go in there and chase? You want to go there and chase him?
Well, I do not want that doom kind of scares me. So
Yeah, because right now it advances. So I guess that's our job, Harvey.
yeah. So
It delays clue gathering.
move. Let's see. I can move. I'll engage and then I'll fight. So I only got one shot at it, so I have one extra.
Well,
action.
he'll engage you automatically.
Yeah, and then I'll fight. But then I've got one extra action, so I'm going to go ahead and use it now to investigate. Investigate, move, fight.
Good.
All right, so here we're going to investigate.
That is -2.
Yep. I'm going to draw 2 cards and get a clue.
I took the clue off already.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yep.
Now look at that. I got witty green. And then I will move. Agent of the King engages me, and I am going to cult invocation. Okay. I will discard the Forbidden Tome, and actually, I think I'm going to discard the Disc of its own. For some reason my draw area is not highlighting. Okay, so I've discarded 2 cards. What's his fight? So I'm at 5, 6, 7, 8 on 4. Okay,
That's really good.
that's pretty good. Cool. All right.
-2.
Pretty damage. Yeah. So
So ready for the auto fail again.
Yeah.
words too. All right, Stella, do your stuff.
All right.
Make us proud.
Should I try to investigate first, like you did? No. All right. I'll walk in and say, Harvey, there's this guy near you. I'm gonna punch it. No, I'm gonna actually kick him in the back of the head because I imagine Stella has like a high kick.
Yeah, she's probably got
Right.
strong legs from
So,
carrying on. Nail around.
I'm gonna discard oops for its icons. That puts me at 5-4. And I think that should be enough.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
All right, were you gonna pitch one, Harvey, or not? I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I pitched it for the invocation, so I
Okay.
have an encyclopedia, but it might better service.
Well, I don't think you can use it right now anyway, right? Oh, you mean to pitch?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
only
no,
worth one round. So.
All right, I'm at +1.
Oh my
Hey!
goodness.
Oh, look at that! Yeah, don't choose
You
to
can
fail.
choose to fail for sweet, sweet revenge.
I am not going to. I'm not going to choose to fail to heal the horror and damage I have not suffered.
Yeah.
So let's put that cat in the victory display, Mike.
Oh,
Yeah.
that feels good. That
That's
well
good.
done, guys. Well done.
So that was 1, 2.
See, you guys totally have this. You don't need a guardian.
I agree.
I
I agree.
think that's because you're like cutting them down at every corner up in the attic. We're like,
I'm gonna, Harvey. I'm gonna ditch you. Okay.
okay. I imagine Harvey and Stella. We like both beat this guy down. We high five. We're like, yeah. And Nathaniel's upstairs. Like,
Yeah. We feel fake strong.
Yeah.
You're like, what's going on upstairs? Crash, smash.
Where is Nathaniel? Why are we doing all the work?
That's the real question. All right. We haven't all gone though, have we?
No, I
That
still
is-
have mine.
damn
So I'm trying to find a way that I can kill all these guys at once, and I can't. So
Well, can you get over here, the Wizard of the Order?
it's honestly the same actions to get over here, Seeker of Carcosa. And I would rather flat out engage the Wizard of the Order. Because
And you don't have anything that hits things at your location?
only if they're engaged with me. And only if it's my first action. That's the problem with mono a mono. That's
No,
how
I
I
just
describe.
meant other things too.
No.
All right.
So what I'm going to do, was totally not action efficient. I am not playing optimally tonight. Is I'm going to get over here.
Well, not yet, Daniel.
I'm going to get over here the guy who's at my location. Yes, I know. I'm going to vicious blow. Oh my
Yeah!
goodness. So he is just flat out dead.
Oh. That's wonderful.
I get to return, get over here to my hand.
yeah.
That might have
and
changed some things.
That might have changed a lot. And now I get to search the top 9 cards for another spirit event.
Whew. Nice.
So you've done only one thing so far, right?
Yeah.
Are you, man, he's acting, playing like a seeker.
I think that you could do this, dude.
So I'm gonna pull that. I'm gonna save my get over here because if that was my one action, I'm gonna move for
Yep.
2. He is not aloof.
Mhm.
I am up by 3. So now I'm going to. Oh, you know what? This only does 1 act. This only does 1. Clean them out would only do 1 damage because I can only activate his thing once per turn.
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
Well, you could play Flesh Ward, then move in.
I could have. Oh yeah. I could have also. The other option I had was 1/2 punch. Which I know perhaps isn't optimal. What was that, Robot Daniel? You still with us? Whew. Okay, let's see what's up here. Alright, looks like Discord's having a bit of issues. Oh, yeah. Interesting. Okay, 1 sec.
It.
Alright, are we back?
Yep. Leaving and going back in fixed it. So.
Okay,
Well,
for now.
Where
What were you saying?
I forget.
I was wondering if I should
Yeah.
1/2 punch or not.
I think, yeah, I don't know if you heard me, Mike, but I don't think we're all that pressed for you to kill the dude right this minute.
Okay, then that.
Like, if you just want to punch him in the face, or if you just want to, like, even stay where you are and get a clue or something if you can. I mean, I know that's not your thing, but
It really isn't. I'm a 2 intellect. There is no way
Yeah.
I'm going to pass that one.
okay.
But you could take the opportunity to put down an asset if you
Yeah.
want to take
Yeah.
a hit from it.
I like
Because
your
like
opinion.
you're just
of the
gonna get
Flesh Ward.
you're just gonna get punched in the face by the Wizard of the Order if you go there.
Mm-hmm.
Which maybe you like that. I don't know, but
Yeah.
Well, if I Flesh Ward, I can easily.
just cancel it.
Yeah. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I am going to pull my. What was it? Where are you here? Clean them out as my spirit event that I grabbed. I'm going to play Flesh Ward. So that was 2. Second action was playing Flesh Ward. Third action was moving
Yep.
in.
and then he engages you.
Yeah, and
Okay.
I don't mind taking that hit because a lot could happen. Maybe I'll draw into my mono a mono. Things can happen. So I'm good.
And that's all of us, yeah?
That would be all of us.
All right, monster phase. Mike gets punched.
Maybe I'm just going to take the damage. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, because it could be useful for soaking
Yeah.
horror.
Okay.
Wizard of the Order is not that scary.
All right. And then
That stuff. Ready?
Oh, yeah, upkeep.
bad stuff. What are we doing with Doom here? 3 in the world, right? Okay.
Yeah.
How
all
many
3.
total clues are we at? I'm at 1.
I have 3.
Okay. All right, take your bad card.
All right, let's see what we get. Big money, big money, big money. Oops. Okay, here. Ah, shoot, I gotta draw it.
All right, it's another hidden card for the viewers.
Sweet.
Okay.
Daniel, what have you got?
I got led astray like you did. I must decide. I will give my clue away to the wizard engaged with you, Mike.
Done.
Cool. Excellent choice.
The
Thank you.
switches. That surges. I take 2 damage. I am going to cancel one of them. Oh, no, I can't. I can't. That's not an enemy attack. All right. I didn't have any clues to spend, and that's been hurting me.
All right. And no clues go on bad guys, right? Mike, why don't you go
One
first?
doom
You haven't
on
gone.
the Wizard of the Order.
Right. All right. Why don't you go
Yeah.
first, Mike? You've never gone first.
I show this guy who's boss.
Sure. Wow.
One face punch takes.
Yeah, okay, so I'm going to clean them out.
Boom.
Nice.
So that's 2
Oh.
damage. Which means I get to exhaust this and search the top 9 cards. Man, how awesome has that been?
Man, I'm glad. I feel like that we giving him that 1 extra XP was well worth it.
It is.
You know?
His cowardice has already paid off 1,000 times.
And I have a 1-2 punch ready for the next time. So unfortunately, I'm nowhere... Where should I be?
Well, do you want to come down south and then maybe it sounds like Harvey's the guy that should be upstairs now.
Yeah, I think.
Okay, I got it. I'm going to walk downstairs for my second action. And for my third action, whoops, I'm going to put out Safeguard.
Ah. Brilliant.
Okay.
Do you want me to go next? Might give Stella some guidance or what?
And give me what?
It might give you an idea of what you want to do, or unless you have an idea already.
Oh, I'll take your guidance, old man.
Okay.
You've
Cool.
weathered many winters and wintered into wisdom.
What are you saying?
I'm saying that you're considerably older than I am, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna use an action to play Wit and Green. Move here for my second action, and third action I will investigate. I mean I'm at good grief. I'm at 7, so it's still 4. All right, I still succeed.
Okay.
Seems all right. Then I'll activate this. Draw 2 cards. Boom. All right, and then at the end of my turn, gonna discard visions in your head. Take another direct damage and horror. I feel like these Harvey's dealing with a lot of emotions at the moment.
Where's this guidance? Where's this guidance I was supposedly being given?
Well, it was drowned in hatred, obviously. Here,
obviously.
see.
Okay.
Like, oh, I'll guide you. And I guess he's passive aggressive.
All right.
That's your guidance right here.
Okay. So are you done?
Yes, sir. It's all you now.
All right. Nathaniel, you're not safeguarding me, are you? I assume.
I'll probably stay within spitting distance of Harvey.
Okay.
Not spit at him.
Then I will also spit on Harvey, and I will investigate the area I am in with my keyring.
All right.
Oh!
It's what? Rabbit's foot.
I will rabbit's foot.
You've got 3 more actions.
And I've got 3 more actions. Let's see what I drew in case it's a weakness. Oh, it's a rabbit's foot.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
That's
I failed the test, so I don't lose my key.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll use it again.
That would be minus 0.
Okay, so I'll grab that clue. If someone wants to grab that, you got it? Okay.
Yep.
So that was my first action, really. I will move over to this place. An unadorned wooden door leads to one of the ground floor rooms used by the Historical Society. Oh, jeez.
Exhaust an ally to get a clue. Okay.
I will, for my last action, exhaust my raven.
Oh my goodness.
To grab a clue. How many clues are we at totally?
Magic
3.
chicken for the win.
We can advance if we want, or we can wait.
Should we advance at the beginning of the next
Yeah,
turn?
let's
do
wait
that.
until we can react to it.
By
Yeah.
the way, Shane is in the chat. He doesn't play this game, but hi, Shane.
Hey Shane, welcome.
Hello, Shane.
Welcome, Shane.
Okay.
What a delight to have you. All right, everybody flip back up. We'll head to the monster phase. There doesn't appear to be any of those. Let's go ahead, draw a card.
For Nathaniel, he's a monster.
Ooh,
Death.
counterpunch.
Ooh. Oh, that's
I'm
right.
I'm at maximum cards here. All right.
Oh, you know what?
No Doom. No Doom on the agenda. Bad cards. Starring Jesse.
Okay. I realized this is actually in my deck, and it should. I have the Miskatonic funding. All right, let's see what kind of bad stuff we got. Reveal location with the most clues, and that would be, well, I guess
Peabody's office.
weird. All right.
Fanatics. After he enters play, move a clue from his location to him. When you defeat him, take control of all his clues. Yeah, once again, it actually doesn't matter.
And they turn into Doom, right?
They just turn into Doom.
And that was not the case in old school, right?
It was.
No, it was. It's
Oh, it was? Okay.
These guys come back in other scenarios where that mechanic is.
Sure. Yeah, we've seen them before, right? All right.
Yeah, I think at lower player counts, there's not as many cultists that come out.
Okay. My card, yeah?
Yeah.
See what you got.
It is an acolyte.
Any empty
Ooh.
location.
Let's put him.
Even the ones on
Yeah.
the way to the other.
I totally agree with that.
I like putting him right there. I'll take care of that as you draw, Mike.
All right. What is it going to be? I do not have hidden cards. That surges.
I'm glad you keep drawing those.
Another acolyte. Good lord. Okay. So just put him here so we can reveal the location.
Well,
It's got to be empty.
I was thinking like somewhere I can reach, but I won't be able to kill him anyway.
I said that's the only. It's equidistant. I think for the most part.
It's fine. Yeah.
I'll put a Doom on him.
Yeah. Now he doesn't accrue any more Doom.
Right. He just gets the one, and then these are the single Doomers.
Yeah.
But something should happen to them, right? Because we're now at 5 Doom.
Something will happen to them.
All
I will hopefully take care of the two on top.
right.
Hopefully.
Well, Jesse, let's you and I spend our clues.
Yeah, why don't we? That something comes out. So we all have 3 enemies on the board. So
that's if something comes out.
So we can hold on to them if we need to.
What are we afraid of? Are we not heroes?
No, something spawns, but like if we're not ready to deal with it, we've got a lot of
that's
enemies.
right. We do have a thing spawns as per the. We don't know what a Keeper of the Oath is because we haven't played with this before.
Yeah.
What are those things spawns?
I'm sure they're easy, and they do only good things and hand out candy canes. But still,
I'm okay being a hero.
I'm happy to wait if you guys want to.
Okay, I'm happy waiting.
Isn't Nathaniel just gonna like punch a bunch of cultists right now?
Yeah, I mean we already know where the Keeper's spawning. He's probably going to spawn here, because I'll make him spawn here.
Where's that?
The other Historical Society, 3rd floor.
All right. I mean, I'm going to start my turn by getting these 2 clues.
Okay. Why don't you go for it?
So should we do it?
Okay, go nuts. Go for it, Stella.
All right. I spent them. Oh, we're not advancing, or we are?
Up to you.
It's up to me.
I don't have clues to spend, so I can't.
I know it's up to Jesse and me.
Okay.
It's actually, I would say, like 66% to 33% more Jesse's decision.
My thinking is we do not gain anything in this scenario by advancing, if I recall correctly. So we might want to wait a turn.
What, you've been here before, old man?
I'm just saying we've got 3 enemies, 3 doom.
He's
You
read
mean
fairy tales. He also thinks there won't be 3 enemies next turn, which is really funny, old man.
Yeah. I'm. Perhaps I've grown cautious in my old age. I just feel like.
Harvey, we don't have 3 enemies. Nathaniel does.
Well, all right, let's spend them and see what happens. I can spend all 5 of mine if you wanna.
Oh, I thought
Save
you only
one.
had 4.
I have 5.
Oh, okay. I'll let you spend all yours. Well, no, I'll spend all mine. You save one because I'm about to grab 2 in a second.
Okay. Now
All
let's see what we got.
Let's flip that.
Race for
Heroes is exciting.
answers. Late night stuff.
Okay, so you find a record kept by one of the Society's historians pertaining to the dreadful secrets surrounding the closure of an old theater in Arkham, the Cedar Playhouse.
Oh, did we lose you?
He's gone.
Oh my goodness. He was
There's a
reading it so
bullseye next to
nicely.
him.
What does that mean?
It's like tabletop threw him out.
Oh,
Right?
okay, yeah, wherever it's... Wow. He's going to have to log back in.
So, Mike, how you doing?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm on vacation now. I needed some time off work. It was getting to be a little bit much.
A little much.
Yeah. I needed to reset my headspace.
Oh, good on you.
Yeah. No, it's good. It's good.
Are you guys still in?
Hey, there you are.
Yeah. You got kicked out of tabletop even.
Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's spinning and I can't even get out.
Yeah, just relaunch your tabletop. We'll get you in there.
Weird.
You just have to remember all your cards, then all your discarded cards, and everything else.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's easy. He had his whole deck in his hand.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's amazing. I had only my best cards.
we were talking about this
And-
on chat, and I'm playing a Dream Eaters campaign with my wife, and for one half I am Harvey, and I went
Okay.
the Forbidden Tomb route,
Mhm.
where you really have to have 12 plus cards in your hand, and
Mhm.
I would actually say it's borderline unplayable. The tome is great. The problem is that it takes 15 cards out of your deck and sticks them in your hand. So that treachery
Yeah.
that dings you for having cards in your hand just hits you over and over and over. And
Yeah, that's something I didn't even think about.
I
So you pointed it out.
yeah, it's when I had to reshuffle my deck and I realized that there was like 10 cards in there. Like, uh-oh.
Dang, that stinks. Oh man. Well, plus the cost of having all the cards in your hand, I don't think is worth it at all. There are other cards that do better, cheaper.
Yeah.
I mean, they're easier to use.
One of them's a free clue every turn. That's pretty good.
Hey, do you want this glass can of rosé?
It can be. Okay. So it looks like I have spent all my clues. So
Yeah, so you
was I still
were
talking, or did I get
Oh
disconnected?
no, you were still you'd gotten to the Cedar Playhouse in the first paragraph.
Okay. Though there is no explicit mention of the King in Yellow, you believe you are on the right track. The historian's notes are cut short, and there is a faded, handwritten page flipped to the final entry. The matter is too ghastly for the public eye. I am placing the remainder of this record in the hidden library. All further inquiries should be done away from prying eyes. This is a dangerous matter, and not one to be researched lightly. Each revealed historical society location, add 1 clue per investigator to it, to a maximum of its clue value. And I'm going to read Act 2A.
Okay, let's just get. Oops. Okay. That's good.
Okay.
Is that everything? Oh, reveal.
No, there's this one
I gotta
here.
get this one.
Nice.
I think it's 3. And
Those
this
were fast hands, Jesse.
one.
Man.
Act 2A, Mistakes of the Past. Somewhere in the manor is a hidden library where you might be able to find more information about the King in Yellow. You must find the way in must find the way in if you are to continue your investigation. All right.
All right. Now, as per the return to rules, this guy gets added to any location.
Oh, he's a chump. Then I'm sure
While
you can
the
handle him,
number of the
Nathaniel.
current act is greater than the number of the current agenda, he gains Hunter.
Oh, so that means you don't even have to run after him. He comes to you.
At the end of the enemy phase, find each investigator whose location shares a trait with the Keeper of the Oath's location. Move one clue to him.
All right, so we just got to stay out of the halls.
He goes to
here.
an empty location, right?
Yep. But then he hunts. He'll go to the quiet halls.
Right.
So we just have to not be in quiet halls,
Okay.
right?
Yes, so let's stick him here.
All right. What do we got?
So you're saying I shouldn't be in the second floor?
Well, I'm moving to the third floor. That's the problem.
I'm going to bolt to the entry hall then.
Okay. My plan is to stay in quiet halls and then engage the sucker next turn.
Okay.
Okay. So I think he could just mine clues off of down here. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a beefy enemy. At least he's got victory.
Yeah. 3 health isn't too bad.
Okay. So should I just go? Is that all right?
Yes.
Yeah. Have
All right.
your.
I'm going
Got that
to
raven.
exhaust my raven to grab a clue.
All right. I got it.
I'm going to discard my raven to grab a clue and take a horror. That's 2 things that I've done.
Wait.
Why do you take a horror?
That's what the raven does.
Oh.
You pitch the raven, take a horror, and grab a clue.
Ironically, if you use resourceful to bring back the raven, he stopped saying nevermore, and he can't say nevermore. He says nevermore again.
So I've done 1 thing.
Forevermore. So there's 1 clue left on that location. Is that right?
Yep. For my 3rd thing, for my 2nd thing rather, I'm going to get another mysterious chicken.
Then tap that. Get another clue. Let's limit 1 per round.
Yeah, sadly it is.
Right.
That's 2 things. This is weird to like.
Yeah. You can try investigating.
I'm actually going to investigate it. I'm down. I'm not looking at the shroud. What is it, 4?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm down 3.
Use your old keyring, so
Yeah.
it would be 3 on 2.
So I am 3 on 2 plus 1.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. I don't mind actually losing. So here we go. Hey, look, I lost. I'll tap. I'll draw a card.
Oh.
And I will use my last action to get Grimm's Fairy Tales in my hand.
So far, I've liked this card a lot more than I thought I would initially. Grimm's Fairy Tales.
Yeah. And since I'm, going a little crazy, I think that's me done, and I can just start my next turn exhausting my chicken.
Yep.
As it were.
Ooh, that sounds bad.
Yeah, I take it back.
Where's Stella? She's downstairs exhausting her chicken. I mean, I think I'm just gonna go grab some clues.
So we need what? Just 6 again?
Yeah. So I'm seeing this adventure as a There's no end to these bad guys. Just run like all hell is on your heels, because it is. And it'll hold them off as long as possible.
Fair enough.
Also,
Yeah,
we may not want to be in the entry hall shortly, if I'm remembering correctly.
I'm gonna move over here.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm gonna do an action move over to the Historical Society, and then investigate. Oh, you know what? I forgot to do Witten's ability. Okay, got a clue, and then gosh, how many cards do I have in here? 7, 8, 9. Element's 10. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna activate this. Draw 2 cards. All right, and then I'll investigate again. So I got 2 clues.
Lovely.
What are we at now? 4?
3. You got. Oh, we got 5. So.
Oh, all right. I'll exhaust my chicken and we'll go.
Yep.
Next turn.
Well.
All right. I'm gonna,
Or we could wait for Nathaniel, I guess, to kill things.
We might want to wait 1 round.
Yeah, we don't want 2 Keepers of the Oath, or that's going to be a bit of an issue.
Yeah. Plus.
Oh, there's 2 that come out?
They come out every act.
Yeah, so that's why I
Act
want to
2
be careful.
or Act 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. So we need to kill them before we move, basically?
That's best. Otherwise,
Okay.
we just have to juggle them, and it might be a little harder.
Yep.
I mean, I have
Understood.
no clues. That makes this really easy for me.
Right.
Okay.
We don't need our resident boxer having a clue.
Yeah.
No, you
He has
don't.
no clue. Yeah, he
I'm
has
gonna
no clue.
punch.
He
Boom.
literally has no clue.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah, it's no
Enough. Enough. Glory. Mono a mono.
Shoot, that mono. No.
All right, so how many things have you done so far? 2?
2. All right. So for my last action, I am going to get over here.
Nice.
I choose this guy. And I punch him.
-2.
2, that's still a hit. And I activate his ability because I didn't need to on the other guy. And he is dead. And that is all of my actions.
Great. All right.
I appreciate Nathaniel Cho. How about you, Jesse?
I'm appreciating him very hard.
Very hard.
Harvey is down here, like,
All right.
Harvey and Stella are investigating, and they're like, where's Nathaniel? He ran off again while we were doing all the work.
Yeah.
And
Sure, he
who's
went out the
banging
front
around
door.
upstairs?
He's got a life and death struggle upstairs.
All right, Keeper of the Oath moves.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
What's that?
Okay. He would grab clues from anyone in a second floor location. Right? Is that how he's read?
That is correct.
Okay. Then we draw a card and take $1.
Okay. Start eating. Oh.
Doom, what do we got in play right now? Just 3 by my count.
Yep, just 3.
Okay, go ahead, Jesse.
Alrighty, let's see what the future holds. I think I can actually afford to spend a clue, so not a problem. Because we're gonna have 6.
You're
Anyway,
good?
I'm gonna spend a clue.
Okay.
That sounds good because we said we were going to delay anyways.
There's
There's
more
a
clues.
fanatic. A fanatic shows up.
Yeah, that's fine. He doesn't accrue clues.
He just gets 1, and then that's it.
Well, do you want him with the other fanatic?
It has to be an empty location.
Oh, does
I
it?
Oh, wait.
No, it
The
doesn't.
most clues. Oh.
I
That
say we
actually
stick
is
them all together.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yep.
And then he
Can
takes a clue, right?
you 1-2 punch both of those if they're both? Let's fight that enemy again. Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on, I
Locked
was gonna do.
doors! Oh, location with the most clues. Which one is it gonna be?
That's got 6.
They're all
And
passageways.
6. Put it on the one with the highest shroud because we're probably not going to investigate there, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
I hope.
Peabody's office.
All right.
Yeah.
That was
I don't
a
know where I
very
was thinking.
weedy draw.
That was a great draw. I don't know what you're talking about.
We should let Nathaniel go first,
Oh,
Let's watch the show.
because then we'll have to see what we need to do.
yeah. All right. This is good lord, he's a 5, so I'm a 7.
Oh, I don't have any key rings anymore, do I?
I think I am going to 1-2 punch him. So I'm an 8 on a 5. Yes.
Yeah.
So this is the first time that's actually gone off.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Deal.
That's what, 2 damage?
So I deal an additional damage.
Actually,
Did you just kill him?
No. Oh, wait, sorry. No, I don't need to do that. I don't need to deal the additional 1. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to
yeah.
1, 2. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to be able to. I'll just smack him again as per 1-2 punch. Oh my god.
Nice.
Uh,
And he's dead.
he is dead. So get over
Yeah.
here. I'm actually running out of money, so I'm going to clean them out.
Sure.
So why not advance right now? What are we afraid of?
We'll get another Keeper of the Oath, but he will appear anywhere we want.
Yep.
So I could throw him right next to me in the Historical Society. Does he have to be in an empty?
Well, then he'll hunt you and immediately hit you.
Set both. Empty location. I am actually extremely okay with that.
What if Harvey and I move up north?
I have a mano a mano in hand. I just auto kill him.
Oh, it's the leveled one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right. Well, first I have to exhaust my chicken.
Gosh, must you exhaust your chicken now?
Yep. All right. So I'll take that clue. You got it.
So you have
I got it.
5.
You ready to
between
spend them, Harvey?
No, you only have 5.
I'll have it when I go because I've got
Oh,
one thing here.
He had to spend his for the treachery.
that's right. So do you want me to go first?
Yeah, you can go first. It's fine.
Okay. Well, I'm going to then do the chicken dance. That's 1, and then I'm going to hang out with you, Nathaniel.
Sounds good to me.
Or do you want me heading to the basement? Is there any reason to go to the basement?
Totally don't know. Maybe
Probably.
maybe it's victory. I don't know.
Yeah. I imagine there might be VP down there, but
It's probably also
Do
harder.
we need to stick together, or do we need to?
so many cards.
If you guys want to send me to the basement, I'll go. Maybe I'll do that. 1, 2.
Yeah, see what's down there.
All right. Echoes off the stone floor as I descend into the basement below the manor. What does it say?
Okay, same idea.
If each location play is revealed and there are no clues on locations in play, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so it's the same as any other quiet hall, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, I'll come and join you down there. So
we're really leaving Nathaniel up there, huh?
Hey, you guys win this adventure. Because I can only keep going for so long.
yeah,
You're the MVP on this one, son. Don't forget your flesh ward.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I'm. Gosh, so much stuff in hand. I don't know what to do with all this.
Well, get that clue and then let's do it. Get the
Okay,
clue,
yeah.
we'll flip it, and then we'll figure it out.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let me just get the clue. I'm not gonna draw anything. -1.
Okay.
All right. Now let's spend it. Make it rain.
1, 2, 3. All right, what do we got up there?
Secret
As you
passageways.
rummage through a desk drawer, you are startled when you hear a voice behind you. Excuse me, can I help you? You're relieved to find the voice belonging to a thin, elderly man wearing wide-rimmed glasses, a member of the Historical Society, no doubt. You explain to him that you are searching for a hidden library somewhere in the manor, but you purposely leave out why. He introduces himself as Mr. Peabody, the Historical Society's curate. I'll help you find what you're looking for, he explains, but only if you tell me what this is all about once we get there. You hope it doesn't come to that. For each revealed Historical Society location, add 1 clue per investigator to it, to maximum its clue value. Then choose an investigator to take control of the set-aside Mr. Peabody asset. And put the set-aside hidden library location into play.
Mr.
Here,
Peabody is right here. And
so he takes up an ally slot. I think we got to use it for the passageway trick, right?
So interesting. So Mr. Peabody, you exhaust him, choose a location. Until the Mr. Peabody readies, that location gets -1 shroud and gains the passageway trait. Anybody can trigger this no matter where you are. I was originally going to say, yeah, me, but my actions are pretty taxed.
I was going to say Harvey.
I can take it. Stella might also be good because if I'm using it to create a passageway, that means I'm not moving into the location and investigating. But I'll take it if you want.
Oh, you know what? That's a great point.
Yeah. So that's kind of what I was thinking.
If he's an ally, I'll have to kill my chicken.
Sorry.
But I think that might be for the greater good.
Okay. So here's, for those who haven't played.
Wait, let's see the hidden library first.
Hidden library just stays there. While an enemy is moving, it gains the passageway trait. So the only way we can get here is someone has to use Mr. Peabody's ability on the hidden library to give it the passageway trait. So basically we need Mr. Peabody's help to find the hidden library.
And then as soon as we give wherever we are the passageway trait,
for the rest of the turn, it has that, so you can move in.
And it connects to the hidden.
Yeah.
I sort of forget how to get into the library itself.
Some of these locations say passageway.
Right.
Like right here.
Both of them on the 3rd floor say it. The left one on the 2nd floor.
Yeah. A lot of them say it, but so passageways lead to passageways.
They will.
Yeah.
We have to continue. Let us. I think that's the end of this one, right? Yeah.
All right. So I will take Peabody then.
Okay. So we are in Act 3A, the Oath.
Oh, yes, sorry. Act 3A, the Oath. The building is very old and filled with The building is very old and filled with all manner of secret passageways, Mr. Peabody explained. Perhaps one of them will lead to this library you're looking for. Locations with the passageway trait are connected to one another. Only investigators in the hidden library may spend the requisite number of clues as a group to advance. We need 3 clues per investigator, or 9 clues. So
I use Peabody to turn the hidden library, wherever it is, into a passageway that anyone can get to who's standing in a passageway.
Yes.
Right? Okay. All right. And you put the hidden library over there, Mike? Okay.
Yeah.
So
the Keeper of the Oath comes out.
Yes. Also, well done. That Raven, I mean, you didn't use him in the end, but holy moly, did he earn his keep.
No, my twin Ravens really earned their keep today.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're actually
even
cool.
even that second one got the free clue.
I know, that's so cheap.
So I think it's just all the clues are done?
I did all the clues on the locations.
Thank you.
Oh, yes. Thank you. So
we just need 9 clues.
So Harvey, you've done one thing only, I think.
Actually, all the clues. Should be enough clues in the hidden library to advance. So, I guess we want to position ourselves to get to a passageway.
Do you want to run? Do you want to run here then, Harvey?
It's kind of what I was thinking. might need to play a card to get a card out of my hand. So I can move, move, and then oh, that was my last two actions. Okay.
Yeah.
That was it.
So we've all gone, right?
Stella, thanks
Right.
for taking Mr. Peabody. Otherwise, we would have had two old men yapping about the good old days.
Oh, God,
Yeah.
you're right.
Back when I was younger, the historical society didn't look like this.
It's the current history library. Weirdly enough, let's see. Yeah, I got too many cards in hand.
All right, monster phase.
He's got one.
This guy goes to hang out with you.
Yes, and okay, so he attacks me. I flesh ward away. I'll take a horror this time, and I will counter. No, I will. I didn't take. Did I want to counter punch?
No, I thought you wanted mano a mano just to finish him on your turn.
Yeah,
He has it.
because I don't actually
He
have to
has
counter
mono.
punch this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And if you ever hang out with me, I got Grimm's Fairy Tales for you.
Beautiful. Where'd he go?
But you have to fail and be near me.
Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
How does that work? Does Stella say, "You think that's bad? Well, let me tell you about this."
Oh my God, that's horrible.
So that's the enemy phase, right? These guys are what they are.
Hmm.
At the end of the enemy phase, anyone in a, I guess, second floor location loses clues, right?
Yep.
Okay, now we go to drawing cards
Yep.
and taking $1.
I knew it. All right. Well, there we go.
Gretz Wagner. What'd you get? Thrice damn curiosity? Well, you got obsessive.
It was just fine.
Well, that came out in
it's
the right order.
You said Greta Wagner. It sounded like you said it as a swear word. Greta Wagner.
Greta Wagner.
Just because it's German? No, actually,
Yeah,
because
well, they always sound like they're yelling at you.
Yeah,
All right.
Greta kind of sounds like great Scott.
So,
Greta Wagner.
what do we got for our total Doom in play?
2 in
Still
play.
We're at 4.
4. Beautiful.
Okay.
All right, now bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
Yep.
All right. See. The location with the most clues. Which, you know what? Do we want to just all up here?
And make that a
Or
little
what
death spot.
Yeah, I mean, it'd be easy to just engage them
Yeah,
all.
I'm okay with that. I really am.
This isn't a empty location, so
There's a whole bunch of crazy folk in that room.
So he moves that.
it's a
Wow.
party.
I got him. Oh, you got him.
Yeah.
I'm a little.
Yeah.
I'm not going in that place. But I
Anyone
did
got
find another
dynamite?
locked door.
That's the location with the most clues.
Which is no longer that location.
It's
It has to be
Has to be that one.
there or
this one, because this one already has the other one already has a locked door.
All right.
Someone went and locked the upstairs.
Mr. Peabody.
Ugh. Ugh.
Ugh.
For each call this enemy in play, remove 1 clue from that enemy's location to that enemy until the end of the round. They get +1 fight for each clue and or doom on it. We're advancing next turn, fellas.
Woo, fun.
That happened at some point, right?
Yeah, I did.
Why don't you just throw some dynamite in there?
Oops. Yeah. That would have been nice, hey? Dynamite.
Hey, you can't dumb luck anyone. You're not close enough to dumb luck anyone. Darn it.
Because I only have 1 action once I'm in there.
Yeah.
No, I've already added the doom.
Oh, I didn't see it. It was in like his paint, like in his art. I couldn't see it at all. There we go.
Nice. Okay, well.
I'm an old man, Mike, with bad eyes.
Oh, I mean that's well.
I'm a real Harvey.
I see.
All right, so it's
That
us,
much.
right? So I clearly need to go first and turn things into a passageway.
I think that would help. Yes.
All right. Well, first, sometimes a girl. Oh, I forgot to take $1 for upkeep. Sometimes a girl needs a gun
Stella
on
got a gun.
account of all the rattlesnakes. So there she goes. 1. Peabody, would you be so kind as to give the hidden library the passage trait?
And -1 shroud.
Is that
Yeah.
how it works? Even in an unrevealed place, right? It has to be that?
Yeah, it says just
Right.
choose a location. It doesn't say. Yeah, it doesn't say.
Well, when do cards get a passageway trait? Only when they're revealed.
No, it has to be before. Otherwise, you couldn't move into the hidden library.
Right. That's what always confused me about this thing, because anything else that has a passageway trait is a revealed location.
Right. Right. I know it's kind of weird. I think if MJ would have done this now, it'd have been a little clearer.
A little.
But
Yeah, I mean, mechanically it makes sense. You don't know where the passageways are because they're randomly distributed.
right. Okay. So you got
And then
one
my-
more action.
Yeah, second trick, my third trick rather, is let's see if we can't, I don't know, go somewhere unusual. An unadorned wooden door leads to one of the basement rooms.
I will say that. All right.
After you discover one or more clues here, one at a
that's
time,
nice.
draw that many cards from the top of the encounter deck. Oh,
No. No.
and it's not even a victory point?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be spending a lot of time in the boiler room, folks. I'm done.
All right.
Dang. Well, you want me to go, or do you want to?
Geez, I don't really want to get. So, we're advancing next turn.
Well, if you say so.
Well, there's no way I can get rid of all that. Okay, I'm going to mono a mono for my first action. Auto killing the Keeper of the Oath because I get to deal +1 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it even worth it to go in there?
No, it's
I love
not
that you
because
literally punch things to death.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, if it's flipping anyway, stay out of there. They'll all lose it, right?
yeah. And
Yeah.
at least we have cultists to put Doom on later.
Oh,
And
could you move, and then safeguard and follow me into the library?
Yeah,
Right?
right?
I could. I'm just
Or do
thinking
you
if
need
that's
to
the
play
best
interference?
idea here, because I have an inkling of what's coming.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's right.
I think I probably want to move.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Man, I wish I had 1-2 punch on me.
All right.
I'm not going to be dealing a lot of damage.
Okay.
Nope. I'm going to go here. Because if I draw my weakness, I'm going to wish I wasn't in the entry hall.
Let's see. All right. So then on my turn, I need to randomly discard a card. That's fine. There. Card is as good as the next. Not putting anything else down, I don't believe.
Oh,
so
that
I'm
perception is nice.
yeah. We're I wish I had deduction here. I guess it won't matter for deduction.
Oh, you've got extensive research. That's nice.
Yes, this is what I'm going to use. I'm going to deduction, draw a bunch of cards, extensive research.
Well, hold on, you got a lot of reading to do as you move in there, son.
Oh yeah. Sorry. Hold on. A hidden library. Most of the researchers in the Historical Society don't even know of this library's existence. What terrible truths could it be hiding? All right. The space was a small reading room, carpeted with cobwebs and dust. Filled bookshelves lined the walls. but a few books lay scattered on the floor as their readers had abandoned them in a hurry. Lisa Farrell, the investigators of Arkham Horror. The library is 4 shroud, 3 clues per investigator, and 2 victory points. So we've got one pile of clues.
It is a 3 shroud at the moment.
3 shroud, yes. Wit and Blink Green activates. So I'm going to draw the top 6 of my cards to look for an item or a relic or tome, and there is nothing. But that's okay because it helps. It helped filter out my weakness. So, okay. So first action. Investigate. Perception. Gosh, I'm at, I don't know, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I succeed by a nautical mile. Draw 2 cards, and then I'm going to play extensive research.
Look what you just drew.
Oh, wow, what is that? It's the first time ever.
What did you draw?
Cryptic writings. Draw it, play, get 2 resources. Yeah. All right. So how many cards do I have in hand? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm actually going to try a deduction on this. I'm going to investigate deduction. So I'm at 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. That's what I have in hand.
Because you're on a 3, right?
And then I'm also activating Vault. Come on. No.
That's after you successfully investigate. Oh,
Yeah.
you already
So I'm
did.
investigating. Yeah, I'm investigating, throwing deduction.
Ooh.
Pass. Because I'm at 8 on 3. So I get 2 clues. So.
Yeah.
And I think I don't want to draw anything else right now. I think I'm okay. That was my turn.
All right.
We got 6 clues left.
Enemies in play. Nothing.
Nope.
Go ahead and draw your card. There it is. Atikiphobia.
I don't have my weakness yet. This is scary.
I don't have my weakness yet either.
I just drew mine.
Oh boy.
All right.
Yeah.
We are now. Mike, you've got some reading to do, son.
Oh, do I? All right. A phrase in a language you cannot describe whispers through the building, and without warning, all the electric lights shatter at once. You light a nearby candle and continue your search. The building is quite different once plunged into darkness. Shadows and silhouettes dance along the walls. Crevices you hadn't noticed before draw your wary eye. What other secrets does this building hold? Shuffle the encounter discard pile into the encounter deck. Agenda 2A, ransacking the manor. Though the whispering has ceased, the sounds of rummaging and furniture shifting is unmistakable. Whoever is here, they're searching just as thoroughly as you are. Again, you don't add Doom. And yeah, exactly the same, except there's a small... Oh yeah, it's the same Doom threshold, 6. Interesting.
Okay.
We might actually get out of here really quickly.
I need to draw bad stuff.
Draw bad stuff.
Here we go. I like to think of it as fun stuff. You have to spend that through. Is that 2 direct damage? No. Okay, I'll think to take the 2 damage. Whitney can take 1.
Okay. Daniel.
Yes. I will draw yet another fanatic.
Revealed location with the most clues could be Harvey. Oh, we don't want him to steal clues from Harvey, though.
I had 6 clues here, so you should be able to put it somewhere else.
Yep, he's going there.
Okay. Hey guys, I will be right back.
Sure. My card.
Go ahead, Mike.
Oh, it is a secret card. Oh, that's all right.
I feel bad. I haven't drawn my secret card yet.
I don't feel that bad.
All right, so I don't think I care much about Atikiphobia.
I'm actually not doing anything this turn. There's not much I can do.
Well, you and I can hang out. I was thinking of turning where I am into a passageway and heading up to you, actually.
Okay, I got an idea.
Go ahead.
I go 1, 2. Oh, but you're not in a passageway.
That's right. I have to turn mine into a passageway to find you in one. I mean, if you want to check out this last basement, see if it's
I'm sure it's
Well, why
awesome.
don't you do that? Why don't you come to the basement and see if it is victory points?
Sure.
Okay.
It is
Oh.
not. When you investigate, if there's at least one cultist in play, it gets -3 shroud. Ah! But if you get a special symbol, you move a clue to the cultist furthest from you. That is.
So, what is the point of adding this basement other than to waste our time?
I think you just nailed it.
Okay.
So guess what? Oh, wait a second.
Like,
Yeah.
like, there's not even XP down there, you know?
And nothing in the basement? Nothing good?
Nothing good.
Ew. That's rotten. But there's a secret passageway from the storage. So
Is it a
that means
passageway? Oh, it is.
It is.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna go.
But you have to exhaust Peabody, right? So you actually
Yep.
can't. Okay.
Oh, so then we can't move, right? This turn.
Yeah.
But you could.
If only I could fail a test somehow. All right.
You fail a movement test?
Yeah.
Like fall down or something?
Well, it makes as much sense as anything, right, Mike? So I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Hey, you will never
Well-
believe what's going on upstairs. Do not go to the
But wait a
second
minute.
floor.
Can't I exhaust Peabody to give the hidden library another -1 shroud?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So
That'll
I'll
be
do
helpful.
that. It has the passageway trait again. Now, monsters can move there if that matters.
But they can always move there. When they're moving,
Yeah.
it always has a passageway straight.
Well, that's just mean.
Yeah.
But it also makes a lot of sense. I mean, none of these cats move, right? These fanatics?
Nope, none of them.
Okay.
I think we just pile onwards. So this would be Harvey's turn.
Yep.
Sure. Well, you know what? All right, let's flip these over and see what we get rid of. Didn't need that anyway. So I am going to investigate here at 7, 3, which doesn't work. So let's try it one more time. Okay. There we go. I got a clue. I'm going to activate this, draw 2 cards, and then I am going to play Extensive Research for 2 and grab 2 more clues. That's the first time I've ever used that card.
I love that card so much.
Well, I like it a lot now.
Yeah, I actually didn't think you'd ever get enough cards to be able to play the level 0 version, but now this makes me think like the level 1 or 2 version is actually much easier. I mean, it's like that would have been free. That's amazing. That's my turn. So
That's everybody.
yep.
All right, monster phase. There's no hunters. Okay, everybody draw a card.
Oh, at the end of my turn, I didn't play anything, so this goes away, gets discarded. I take a damage and a 4.
Good. I've got 10.
Okay.
1 doom in play.
Is that right?
1 doom.
Bad stuff. Go. Cool.
That's another hidden card.
9. That one
Let
10?
astray.
Okay.
I must place a doom on the current agenda, my friends.
Well, then that's what you got to do.
That is what I got.
Oh.
You got to do.
And dynamite and grenades looks so good right now.
Oh, can we keep them with us?
No, it's got to be empty.
Ugh.
Do we care?
Can you put 'em-
We don't care.
I think let's see. I think we win if we advance, right?
There's only
Pretty
one act
sure.
left. Yeah, we're on the last
Yeah.
act.
Like we have 3 clues left.
Are
So,
we on the
like,
last act?
Yeah.
Oh, even there.
if we just piled into here and just tried to grab all the clues, then.
Yeah.
So theoretically, if Harvey went first, and I could see if I could get all the clues.
I think
and if I
Stella should go first, because then she could activate Peabody and lower your shroud.
I can throw some icons to Stella if she wants.
I do want to single-handedly win the game.
Okay, I think you can. Yeah, I'll throw some icons your way.
All right. It's us, yeah? Okay.
Yeah,
So,
Peabody.
Peabody, first action, turns us into a passageway. Nathaniel, follow me.
You bet. Woo!
That's 2, right?
Yep.
3. That's
For
my
3,
you got plenty.
no, I got so much stuff. I kind of want to fail. What is it at? It's at, I'm at -1, right?
Yeah, you're at 1. You're 1 down.
I will go a little goofy because of tichophobia if I lose, but I don't think I care.
I mean, you have 2 will to survive in your hand.
Yeah.
Yeah, just you can afford it too. Jeez.
Yeah. So I
just-
only get one thing, right? So what I'll do is spend $4, play Will to Survive, and automatically, yeah, since I don't have like look what I found and stuff like that,
I just throw one
I can't lose in game an extra thing to actually get 2 clues.
Yeah.
So I'll get 1 clue.
Unless you rabbit's foot into it.
Yeah,
Right.
Well, but you still have to throw an icon towards it because you just don't reveal icons, so you're 1 down.
I'm 1 down.
Yeah, just throw.
So you could automatically fail and then Grimm's fairy tale.
Yeah, that doesn't
What?
help us that.
I'm gonna live and learn to.
Says you. We're going
succeed.
loopy.
Okay. All right. So that was a clue. You got a clue.
Yep.
Nathan still has no.
Yeah, and I'm fine not getting clues. I have no book icons on me at the moment.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Is it okay if I go next?
Oh yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you finish this?
All right. So I guess I will investigate. Whoa, cool. Failed again. Jeez. I'll just start throwing some icons here. Let's do a burn the midnight oil and throw this. So that's an 8.
Pass.
Okay. All right, and then last action. Let's just throw a couple icons at it. Here's 2 icons. Let's see what we got. Okay. Yeah, got the last clue. And we can spend them.
Okay.
Only investigators in the library may spend requisite clues as a group.
Here we go. As you study the hidden library, you find a few pieces of information that stand out. As with the recent production, the previous performance of The King in Yellow came to Arkham from overseas and was performed by a French acting troupe. You don't recognize any of the cast members' names, and of course the actor who played the role of the stranger is anonymous. However, it seems that a member of the Historical Society has done some of your work for you. There are several old newspaper clippings gathered together along with information about the play. Headlines include Cedar Playhouse closes due to fire, experts baffled over freak floods, and the like. Hidden amongst this information, you also find a strange object, a clasp of onyx with an alien inscription. The investigators must decide, choose one. This is an important discovery. We should take it, R1. It's a silly trinket, and it would be wrong to steal from the Historical Society. Leave it behind, R2.
Yeah.
I think it's an important discovery. We should take it.
I think it's a silly trinket, but Harvey, this is your call. If you want a silly trinket, you can have a silly trinket.
So then we both look to Stella as the tiebreaker.
I think it's a silly trinket that we should take.
All right, Daniel, resolution 1.
R1, are you ready?
Yeah, let me just make sure we didn't forget anything here.
Yeah, is there any?
No, we're all good, as far as I can
Have we
tell.
cheated?
Let me just check
Alright.
the. Nope, no one has called us out on anything.
All right.
Alrighty.
Yeah, who's there? Is there? There's the guy who doesn't play Arkham and Kevin. They're not going to call us out.
No, there's also a bot.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, a bot might, right?
Yeah.
All right. There are no coincidences when it comes to the King in Yellow. There's no doubt in your mind that the object you found is important. You decide to take it with you before continuing your investigation. The last record you find related to the original production of The King in Yellow is a psychiatric evaluation of one Daniel Chesterfield, a stagehand who lost his wits after the final show. It seems he was admitted to the asylum after the production ended. Perhaps he's still there. Oh. Mike, you ready to add some things?
I'm already adding it.
Our campaign log record that you took the onyx clasp. Mark one conviction in your campaign log. For the remainder of the campaign, one investigator must include this weakness in his or her deck. I don't want it. I've already got enough stuff.
I can probably take it. I think it just increases the cost of stuff. if I
While it's in
remember.
your hand, you increase the cost of each other card in your hand by 1. And it
Oh, it costs 1 to.
So it effectively costs 2 to play.
It just helps us. Well, I think when we parlay Daniel, maybe.
I don't remember. That's a horrible one for Nathaniel to take.
Yeah. No, I'll take it. It's fine.
Okay. Each investigator earns XP equal to the victory X of each card in the display. I think that's only 3, right? The Historical Society and the one dude?
I don't think there was any more.
It's the Hidden Library and the Agent of the King.
Yeah.
We never saw any other one.
No.
I don't know if there is any other experience here. Is there?
They're clearly not in the basement.
Yeah, definitely not in the basement. I don't think there is.
Mike, go ahead and remove every bad thing from the bag and add 2 cultists to it.
Okay, let me just double check something because there was another errata for this.
Ooh.
Resolution 2, there's an errata.
Oh, what is?
But not.
Okay.
Because if you read it, like one of them's supposed to add, each resolution is supposed to add a different token, but for resolution 2, they put the wrong token in. Okay, so we get cultists now. Wasn't that fun?
I'm sure it is fun.
This shouldn't be too bad.
So,
very dangerous.
Jesse and I are at a total of 5 XP to spend now?
Well, I have 3. I bought a perception. So.
Oh.
So, yeah, 3 XP. What do I want to get? I was saving up for that big, juicy Necronomicon, but not making enough XP, I don't think. So.
Well, all right, so can we talk about the scenario a little bit?
Yeah.
So, this one continues to be, like, really easy.
Having Nathaniel spam get over here 3 times really helped.
No, I mean, I can see, like, if you didn't have someone dedicated to that type of management, this is a very different scenario, but, like, you're always going to bring a goon to the Historical Society, aren't you?
Yeah.
Sure.
I think this isn't the first time that I've gone through this so quickly. But yeah, there's a whole other agenda that we didn't get to.
As long as you've got people on top of it and managing it with the proper tools, I think it's okay. If not, our party composition, I think, made a big difference. So,
yeah.
I mean,
in retrospect, this was a mistake. The 3 enemies in one room. 2 might have been okay.
I don't know.
Oh, just because they all ate those, it wouldn't have mattered. It's still the same doom.
Yeah. I don't know if it necessarily mattered because even though we sacrificed one agenda, it ate up. It basically took care of 3 enemies for us. We didn't have to worry about it.
It did.
We never had to worry about them.
If we were a little slower, we may have had to worry about it because they could have gotten more clues. Like the mysterious chanting could have come out, things like that. And walking into 3 enemies is I mean, Nathaniel could do it, but he'd be spending money to do it. He'd have to be really careful.
Well, Well, that doesn't matter to us, does it, Jesse?
No?
yeah,
I mean, yeah, I was gonna say it just depends. Like party composition makes a big difference, but
Yeah.
Nathaniel can deal out so much damage so
Yeah.
fast as long as he has money. which seems
I have truly never struggled with this scenario, but
Yeah.
that's just good because it makes the next one so much more of a gut punch.
Yeah. Well, Daniel, before we got here, we were. For some reason, I forgot we were doing the scenarios. I think we were doing the asylum, and I was like, well, so if we lose, we'll just play the other starter investigators.
That's right. One of us has to survive.
Yeah. Simply not 6 starter decks, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's what we do.
Yeah.
Let's not talk about this nonsense.
Nonsense.
Yeah.
That will never happen.
All right.
So I was, so in terms of like leveling up, I had really kind of committed myself to her big 4 XP card permanent, and that's what I was saving for.
Mhm.
But then I never really failed. And so I think I got to
Yeah.
remember the first 2 scenarios where I think I failed enough to make her engine actually work,
Mhm.
right? Like this was a weird game because I didn't need to fail, which is a weird way of saying it. Like I didn't have my fail cards in hand other than Rabbit's Foot and live and learn. And it's just sort of like it didn't matter kind of.
Yeah.
So I scooped up a whole bunch of clues in the early going, which was nice.
See, the weird
Um,
thing about her is her stat line is designed so that she's actually very good at passing tests, and so
Yeah.
that's the problem I had when I was playing her and Winnie, who returned to TFA. Is like at some point she just stopped failing tests, and it's like, well, shoot, that's I don't know.
Yeah.
guess that's
So I think
part of
I think I'm spending this 5 XP differently.
Well, keep in mind that your Ravens got a lot of free clues for you.
Yeah,
That was an absolute delight.
Like I think you can expect to fail more in any other scenario.
sure.
I mean, what are you going to spend the 5 on?
I don't know. I got to go look at all those XP cards again, which I
Yeah.
think are in this 5th chest over here, right?
Yeah. Okay. Well, why don't we do that off air? Now that we're
Okay.
going through cards. Thank you everyone for joining us. That was a blast. Thanks, Jesse. Thanks, Daniel.
Yeah,
That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
it's a lot.
Good to have the gang together again. So we are back next week with more Lord of the Rings, and then probably in 2 weeks' time for this. Does that sound good, guys?
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
it sounds great.
Beautiful. Okay. Thanks again. Have a good night, everybody.
Goodbye.
Have a good night.